Well, happy days, my fantastic friends. MasterTemple here, £250 in 50p's from the post office again, and no markings on the bag, but a sneaky peek inside. It does look like we've got a few sealed bags in that. Quick album update, Kew Garden, a couple of Olympics, and we are now missing officially the Coronation 50p, because that has actually gone into circulation. Today won't be the day though. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Oh, spillage, man. Spillage on aisle number 9. Wherever aisle number 9 is. Right, get those out. So that. That's there. And let's zoom in. Oh, look, see, sealed bag. What are there? Oh, there's a Britannia in that sealed bag. A couple of sealed bags. So, pick up these loose ones first. Zoom in a touch. Maybe take the watch off. Yeah. Right, so that's Britannia 2008 is the low dated one, unless it's super duper shiny or catches my attention. It just goes straight back there. Oh, Britannia's not a good start, is it? Right, so let's try and find something that deserves a bit of red carpet treatment. Yeah, something that's going to scream and shout. Something we can scream and shout about. So there again, Britannia, oh no, Britannia 2015 shields. So there are some definite keepers with the shields, okay, which do make us scream and shout. And I'll be checking them as we go. That one won't though. 2019 is immensely common. And as first fight is there another immensely common one. That is the tail of Peter Rabbit. About 20 million, just shy of 20 million I think on that one. So you'll find that even if you're not looking for it, you will find Peter Rabbit 13 shield and a 19. That's one of them duff sounding ones. Let's open a sealed bag if we can. Right, there we go. See if there's any joys in these. 19 shield. And the first one out is the first one, not the first one. The first one we found out of this one. Come on, put your teeth in, man. Is a Be Prepared scouting movement. Check the date on it. Circulate and strike. Very nice coin. Very, very nice. But not a keeper. Not a keeper. It's a 19. That's a 19. That's a 12. Yeah, anything with a picture on or low minted one, you know the score by now, folks. You know the score. Right, 2012 is nothing for Britannia there. 12, a couple more Britannias. So yeah, so 2 bags in, 2 finds. I'm chucking them everywhere. You know me, I just put them anywhere I like anyway. Come on, what's wrong with this bag? Right, let's try and find it. Find something. Something for the book would be nice. 2001, no. This is 12 shield. Britannia 6, 14. Keep going. That's a 7 again. That's a nice and shiny 2012. Yes, it's good news that the uncrowned portrait of the king is going into circulation, the Coronation 50p, because I think that's an absolutely smashing design. I'm going to say that to Leo. Go for this one. Absolutely smashing design. And it'd be nice to see, you know, if any of the crowned ones do, you know, circulate, get you know, like spent or, you know, broke out from sets, like we found with various other NIFCs. Not intended for circulation, you know the score. That's a 2017 shield. So I think I said this on the last hunt. It is quite a common one, really, in a weird way. It's very low minted, really low, so scarce. If it were an Isaac Newton, you wouldn't see it, but we seem to find them quite a lot, especially here where I am. You know, almost every hunt. You know, and more than just one. But anyway, back to the king. Back to the king. I think I've got a bee stuck in the studio here. I'll open the door in a minute. Yeah, the king. It would be nice to see that one. And if you've found any yet, let me know down in the comments, because it's nice to see where they are, where they're popping up. If any of you guys have got one, I'm sure I'll get one eventually. The lady at the post office said Oh, look at that. That's not what the lady at the post office said. The lady at the post office said that the portrait, whatever, right? 1998, Bailiwick of Jersey. Very nice. That's a nice one. You shouldn't find it. So that's a keeper. And another one behind there. There we go. We've got Christopher collects them Ironsides. There we do. And once he's collected about 17 million of them, they will become quite scarce. Yeah, Monday. Anyway, not that it makes any difference to you guys at all. At all. By the time you see this, it might have been in circulation about seven weeks. It seems like an half open bag. Maybe the loose ones at the beginning came from this. Britannia there. That's a 13 shield. Some of them are really grotted up. I don't know where they've come from. No. 7, 8. That's a 2008. Britannia, so that is the scarce date. I think we said something like this on the last one. You can see 2008 there. Beautiful stuff. There's about 3.5 million on that. Oh, come on, put it on the red carpet. We might demote it later. We might demote it later. Who knows? Come on, don't drop them, don't drop them, don't drop them. Right, here we go. So that's a 19. That's a shield. That's a Britannia 2015, 2001, 4. Britannia, 19 shield again. Britannia, get rid of him. Come on, it's 15. No, 19. That were a bag in there as well. I'm gonna move that. I'm going to shift this because I rest my hand there. I got the Jubilee stuck to my hand last time. So the main one to tick off for us is obviously Kew Gardens. That would be an absolute, amazing find. And I've never found, a couple of years I've been doing this now, never found one in a hunt. Some do turn up from time to time. You trade pictures with them, and plenty on the internet to purchase, but that's not the name of the game, is it? That's not the name of the game at all. No acquiring that one as well. Right, here we go. Right, so Britannia. There we go. There's another nice one. There's another. Oh, another one behind. Okay, we've got a double bagger, folks. Got a double bagger. So it's not in the best condition. Looks a bit worn out, but it's the Platinum Jubilee. So I am going to demote that Britannia after all and put that there. So that could be around about the 2 million. Now let's be Rogered over the banister. Let's see the date on this one because this was reissued. No, that's the original circulating strike. Is sub 4 minute mile. Good stuff. Happy days on that one. Take any find. Just some finds are more desirable than others. 5, 14, 17 again, and this one's got 50 pence on the outside. So what we're going to find is going to be a Potter, and it's a Benjamin Bunny, and we know it doesn't rotate. So we'll sign him, release him into the wild to be found by one of you fantastic people. And if you do find him with a signature on, any signature, tell somebody, tell anybody, tell everybody as well. Okay, I think there's a bee stuck in here. Hope it don't come and sting me. Right, here we go. 13 is nothing. 99, 2001. There's a little chunk out of it. Post mint damage. 8, 2000. That's a Britannia there. 19. That's a 12, which is nothing for us. And a trio of Britannias of nothingness. I can see a couple of sealed bags. I know I've seen one. I can see another one there. Maybe there's another one behind all that lot as well. Right, so we'll grab a sealed bag next after this lot. After this handful. Nothing. Britannia. That's a shield of the 14 variety. 8, 14, and 2 more Britannias. I'm not going to dig through all that lot yet. Right, let's see what we've got in here. See if we can peel out a find from this. Right, so that's a Britannia. 2004 is a Britannia there. 19, and we've got another find. This is a super duper common one. This is Paddington at the Tower of London, where King Charles keeps his old hat, his shiny hat. Very common though, is Paddington at the well, both 2019 Paddingtons are very common. 2018 ones are a little bit more scarce. That's that for that bag. Right, back to the recyclable rollio bags. Let's see if we can find anything in this one. Hopefully, an Olympic would do very nice. That's a 19 and a 19 and a 4. 2020. Okay, so diversity or Brexit. What's it going to be? It's diversity. Very high minted though, so not one that we'll be saving. 2008. That's another 2008 Britannia. So there we go. Outie number 2 for that. I say I don't really usually look for them, but if I spot them during the hunt, or if the coin is quite shiny, you know, we'll put it to one side, further inspection and all that lot. You never know. Right, come on now, big hitter, star of the show, please. Shield of the 12 variety. 14, 12 again, 2001, Britannia. It's a 19, another 19. That's the problem when you're not concentrating. You can just flick straight through them dates, and we know that we got something. Something is coming up, folks, and it is Peter Rabbit. Justice for Peter. Now I've been rightly informed. Let's grab something to draw with. Right, this half whisker on this side is not an error. Okay, it is not. It should be like that. That's how the mint made them. However, if you get one that's on this side, which is obviously a crack in the die, that is the error. Okay, so just thought we'd clarify that up. Okay, sealed bag. Oh, just picked up a couple of sealed bags. It's a nice one. It's desirable. It was excellent subject matter, so potentially to be a keeper. There's diversity for outing number 2. Potential for a keeper, but I don't keep them unless I'm short on a set. I don't keep the Potters like that anyway. 17, Bunny, Benjamin Bunny. Come on, rotate. Now, outing number 2 for Benjamin. Right, that's Britannia. That's a shield of the 14 variety. Ooh, we're doing all right. Nothing massive yet. Only takes one coin, doesn't it, to get us going though. Only takes one coin to make us use the swear pig. That's a 19. 7. Oof, God, so I mean, I don't know what's wrong with some of these coins. They're absolutely grim. The 14. Britannia's there. There are 3 hour shields. What dates are there? That's a 12, 12, and 13. Right, come on. Out you pop. Out you pop. Out you pop. Out you pop. I can see one there. That's diversity again, straight off the top for outing number 3. And that is another one in a grim state. Don't know where all these coins have been, possibly in a bar or some sort of thing like that, nightclub or something, I don't know. Sticky ale is all over the place. You know how it gets, folks. You know how it gets. 19. That's another 19. Britannia, and another shield. Nil right there. Look at that, all came out the same way. Good sign, bad sign, I don't know. 14, 18. Now that's going to be something. 2018. Right. So, Potter, potentially. It could be Paddington, it could be a people act. Let's have a look. People act. Whoa. Well, yeah, there you go. So, the only one from that year that you don't really care to see much of is, I mean, it's a nice coin, good subject matter and everything, but because of the mintage on it, it kind of like, and because of the low mintage of the rest of the 2018s, it just gets completely overlooked. 13, and that's a 14. Ow! Got a frog in the throat. Right, here we go again. So, these Britannias we don't want. Neither do we want a 2019. 12, 99. I mean, 19. There, I can read. Come on, trust me, and I can count. That's a 98. Put that to one side for further inspection later. There are Britannias. So, got 4 Sapandias stapled together. Stapled together. Bad sign. Ruined the bag. Why is that stapled together? Is there any joy in there? Is there any joy in here? No, there, not there, not there. 13, nothing. It's been shot at, that one, by the looks of it. 15. Oh no, thought there might be something hiding in here with somebody taking the time to staple the bag together. What on earth is that? That's a 15. It's very worn away. 19. 19. 19. Oh, 17 there though. We have got something. 17. 50 pence on the Queen's side. Potter again. And it's another bunny. And it's another one that doesn't rotate. So out in number 3 for Benjamin. Wonder if any more staple together. Benjamin Bunny being the most common collectible 50p you can find in your change, because there's about 20 odd million on old Benjamin. That's a 14. Gotta double check. Say it out loud if you're unsure. 2016. And that looks really bad. And it's another Peter Rabbit. Look at the state of that. Poor Peter. Oh well, outing number 2 for poor Peter. Absolutely battered. You don't mind, do you? Any find's a find. Britannia, and a shield there. Right, 4 bags left. We start off on this one. Oh, you just hear the sound of those 2019 shields. They just make a toy money sound. Toy money sound. 27, 2007. I can count. 2003, nothing. 14, nothing. 19, Britannia. And another Roger over the banister. It's in underforming, it's 2004. Outing number 2 for Roger. Where did you live? Down there. 19 is nothing. 15 and a 19 and a Britannia. Right, let's start on a sealed bag. Let's go for it. Oh, God's sake, how can you read that? What on earth is that? 2019 Shield. 2002. Oof. This is from a sealed bag as well. 12. Nothing there. That's a 19. 12. Another 19. 2015. Nah, don't look like we've got any joy here, folks. No joy. Alright, so we'll save the last sealed bag for last. Oh, it's warm today. It is warm today. Right, so we have got a 19. Another 19. That's a 2008 Shield. 19 again. And 15. Doesn't look like it, does it? Looks like we've been... Oh, there we go. We found something. That is a very common one, though. Dick and Harry Dictionary for his first outing there. But last bag. Maybe this seal bag or something can save us. You know, well, that's the way it goes sometimes. You can't have massive epic hunts every single time. However, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a bit of a thumbs up. Why don't you? Leave me a nice comment. Let me know if you've done any better than this. I'm sure you have in Till Raids, or if you're doing coin hunts or anything like that. And yeah, remember to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. There we go. So that is that. So star of the show's got to be the Bailiwick jersey from 1998. Nice year, but I don't think it's a very scarce one. But we shall see. Let me know your thoughts, my fantastic friends. And until next time, take care of yourself. Stay safe. Happy days.